On the circuit this week, we bring the Force to May 4th in this Star Wars themed episode. Over 1,000 generations, it was the symbol of Jedi Knights. Then in 2021, engineer James Hobson, along with Hacksmith Industries, did the unimaginable, turning fiction into reality.
We did it, the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber.
It burns at 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to slice through steel.
As you can see, it melts vibranium like butter.
The original proto-saber has an external power pack, but Hobson's goal is a completely cordless, self-contained version. Just keep it away from these kids.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Over at Brigham Young University, engineers are working to create holograms. Taking a laser beam through a small hole, they're able to trap a particle, shine a light on it, and move it around to create an image through an optical illusion called persistence of vision. Kind of like how you write your name with sparklers during the summer.
The great thing about this technology is that as it's scaled, it really will look, and it really will be exactly the way we imagine it.
The biggest challenge they're working on is being able to see the projection from different angles. But in the meantime, here's Smalley's vision for the future.
What we are discovering is that these particle displays are interesting because they're a lot like 3D printing. Imagine a child walks in who needs to be fitted for a prosthetic, and the doctor walks in with his magic wand. Hit the button, the Princess Leia projection image comes out of the prosthetic arm. The practitioner hits another button, and now instead of projecting out particles for imaging, it projects out resin particles and then cures that resin. It's totally plausible.
We might not be able to project custom prosthetics just yet, but a team at the University of Utah is working on a sensing prosthetic hand, just like the one in the film. The Luke arm is hoping to bring feeling back to people who lost a part of themselves.
We can activate very small subsets of biological wires in the sensory fibers, and if we activate them in just the same way that the biological hand would send the signal, then the same signals go up to the brain and the brain interprets them in the same way. So in a non-metaphorical, very literal sense, the person feels their missing hand.
Meanwhile, the sound engineers behind the iconic voices in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series were in bomb shelters while working on recreating the voices of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader as Russians invaded their hometown in Ukraine.
For me, it was some kind of act of like bringing the order into the this chaotic situation. If I won't do it now, maybe I won't be able to do it in advance, like in a few days, in a few moments, in a few hours.
Most of the team at Respeecher is in Ukraine and has worked through the invasion, delivering major Hollywood projects, including an initiative helping people with speech distortion improve the quality of their lives. That's all for this week. We'll see you next time at Circuit News TV, and may the 4th be with you.